We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Outlaws and the Kings. As October looms, the pennant race intensifies. It's a pivotal matchup between two division rivals. Next. Tanner Wood, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Jesus Estrada, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jesus Estrada.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
2-0 now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Line, but speared on a hop. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The center fielder, RAFAEL. QUIñones.
Now at the plate, RAFAEL QUIñONES. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So striding in, Quinn Scott. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. QUIñONES, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Coming to the plate now, Percy Hopkins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Aaron Reeder, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Austin LeFave. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. A ball and no strikes. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
So stepping in, Felipe Quinones, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he'll get back in safely. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 home. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Struck him out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Nathan Painter, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1 home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Frankie.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frankie Fernandez. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruiz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So coming to the plate, Raul Ruiz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ruiz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping into the box, Bronco McClendon, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Painter is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Zemecki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now here it comes. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Vincent Bishop, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. from the belt. Kicks and deals. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Grant Grimsley. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, dear, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, Joseph Buscher pulled high in the air out to left field. Scott will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
That is set. The center fielder, Orlando Osuna.
In now, Orlando Osuna. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt. Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
At the plate, Orlando Ramirez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering on its way. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in, Bobby Weingarten. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Austin LeFave, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Standing in now, Felipe Quinones, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Digging in, Nathan Painter. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3 runs already home here. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 12, Frankie Fernandez.
At the plate now, Frankie Fernandez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fouled off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 2 full. Las Vegas leads it 4-0. Stepping in, Carter Dawkins, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Carter Dawkins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working. And
that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jesus Estrada.
Stepping in now, Jesus Estrada. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. To third. Reined in. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, RAFAEL QUIñONES. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Grant Grimsley. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Zemecki. And this ball's right past him at first base. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Striding into the box, Joseph Buscher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. A runner at second, nobody out. Way outside. 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, one away. Mariano Castillo will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Ready now, Orlando Osuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A man at third with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Anthony Cook is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Orlando Ramirez will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runner at second here with one man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High in the air out to center field. Quinones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Bobby Weingarten. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2, here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run, no hits in the inning, 2 errors in the inning, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Kings lead it 5-0. At the plate, Quinn Scott. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Salt Lake, the left fielder, Quinn Scott.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. Two and 0.
No strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Painter is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Percy Hopkins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that misses. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Ruiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
2-0 now. yanked hard, but foul to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Stepping up now, Bronco McClendon, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
To the plate now, Martin Zemecki. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 49 runs batted in. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Austin LeFave. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Two balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Now back, second baseman, QUIñONES.
In now, Felipe Quinones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
No one out with a runner at second. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Nathan Painter, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Into the box, Frankie Fernandez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
So now to the plate, Mariano Castillo. Second and third here, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Joseph Buscher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Las Vegas is out in front here, 6-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Vincent Bishop.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hit hard to short, scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Carter Dawkins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? And here's another look at that highlight reel play with Show Track. Didn't have a lot of time to react, but he made a beautiful diving stop, and then you see the good hard throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesus Estrada. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Orlando Osuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Lifted in the air out to right. Ruiz is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Riding in once again, Orlando Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Grounder down the line at third. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. The Kings are out in front here, 6-0. Ready once again, RAFAEL QUIñONES. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Stepping in now, Quinn Scott, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. LEFAVE arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, PERCY HOPKINS. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball, ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
To the plate now, Raul Ruiz, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ruiz, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a 21st round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Alonso Rincon is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Bronco McClendon will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
At the plate, Martin Zemecki. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. Las Vegas is out in front 6-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Austin
The
LeFave.
left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
LeFave.
A ball and no strikes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Standing in now, QUIñONES, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Runner back safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Ready for another shot now. Nathan Painter. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frankie Fernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. And he takes a cold strike 1. Scorched to third. He's got it. The tag gets 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Mariano Castillo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Luis Munoz gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Luis Munoz.
In now, Joseph Buscher. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Orlando Osuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. Las Vegas leads this one 9-3. Now in the box, Vincent Bishop. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. And good for him. Vincent Bishop has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Aaron Carroll will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. At the plate now, Carter Dawkins. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Fouled off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesus Estrada, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Outside with a cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Into the box now, RAFAEL QUIñONES. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far tonight. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Now, Alex.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Quinn Scott, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Kings are out in front 9-4. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Orlando Ramirez.
Orlando Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Bobby Weingarten, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Austin LeFave. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. To first. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Kings lead this one 9-4. Digging in once again, Percy Hopkins. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Percy Hopkins.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 12.
Settling in now, Raul Ruiz earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready to take his hacks again, Bronco McClendon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Now another 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Bobby Jarvis takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Bobby Jarvis.
Standing in now, Martin Zemecki, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Osuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Felipe Quinones. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Nathan Painter has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A little roller toward the hole. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now batting, Frankie Fernandez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Now the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box, Mariano Castillo, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Vincent Bishop, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. LeFave is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 6.
Standing in, Carter Dawkins. He's set. Here it comes.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Estrada. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Kings took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tanner Wood earns win number 15 on the year. Aaron Reeder couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.